Say that again. Excuse me. Say that again.
Oh, when did you get interested in playing baseball?
Say that again, please.
When did you get interested in playing baseball?
Oh, when I get into playing baseball,
Hmm.
I think when I was about 6 years old, 7 years old, playing handball, playing with the bat, making my own baseball newspaper and tape, and then hit it with the hand. And only three bases, no four bases, only three bases. And then you catch a ball. If you throw the ball, hit the guy was calling out. Those were the beautiful days, my childhood. I really enjoyed it.
But so to take me back to your draft experience. What was it like when you got drafted in the major leagues and when you realized that you're starting your career in the majors?
Well, when I signed as a professional, I used to be I was a member of the Dominican Air Force.
Hmm.
We used to have a good team. We used to have the best thing in the country. And then at that time, there had too many scouts, the Dominican, maybe three or four scouts. And then the scout for the Giants showing some interest in me and give me the opportunity to put my first professional uniform. He signed me to be with the San Francisco Giant organization. At
Hmm.
that time, they were in New York before they moved to San Francisco. But that was a great feeling for me, a great moment. I get the opportunity to sign with the Giants.
Hmm. So what was it like playing for the San Francisco Giants to begin your career?
Well, to begin my major league career in the big league, that was a great honor, great privilege, great feeling. I say that was a dream, childhood dream.
Hmm.
I cannot believe I was alone and close to Willie Mays. I cannot believe myself
Hmm.
when I was spring training for the first time and get the opportunity, the honor, the pleasure to me, one of the greatest players of the game, Mr. Willie Mays. He was so beautiful to me. He was great to me. He treated me with a great deal of respect. He teach me about the play the game the right way, and he gave me a lot of advice and a lot of orientation. And I'm so grateful for that for Mr. Willie Mays, not only as a player, as a person. Willie Mays is a great, great person. I got a great deal of respect for Willie and great deal of admiration for him too.
Hmm. So what was it like learning from Willie Mays and and what advice did you what advice did he give you, especially as a rookie?
Well, he gave me a lot of advice. The first one he gave me was how to behave myself, how to conduct myself, and to respect the coaches, respect the manager, respect the instructor, and get along with the player and respect the player. Be a teammate and try to learn the game, try to learn every day. And he told me every day try to learn a little bit and then never be satisfied. All the time try to take your game to a higher level
Hmm.
because always there's room to improve and get better. And that was the advice Willie Mays gave me beside teaching me about base running, playing the outfield, hitting, playing the game overall, but try to play the game the right way. That was his advice to me as a rookie.
Hmm. So now, throughout your career, you also played with the Pittsburgh Pirates, Montreal Expos, and obviously the LA Dodgers. But first, what was it like playing with the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Montreal Expos?
Well, that was a good experience. I appreciate the opportunity given to me by the organization, the Pirates. They got me in a trade from the Giants,
Hmm.
and I joined them in 1963. And I got the opportunity, the honor, and the privilege to play with the best Latin American player I ever saw in this game, Mr. Roberto Clemente.
Yep.
I was teammate of Roberto for 6 years,
Oh wow.
and I learned a lot from Roberto. He teach me a lot of things about the game, give me a lot of advice. He really helped me a lot. And I consider myself very fortunate. You know why? Because I get advice from the two of the best players of the game,
Yeah.
Roberto Clemente and Willie. Man, what a privilege that was for me. That really made me feel very good and very proud of those two great men taking their time to teach me and try to help me and try to make me be a better ball player. But not
Right.
only make me better ball player, to make me be a better person.
Hmm. And so what was and also Montreal Expos? What was that like? And getting that experience also in the playing for another team like the Montreal Expos.
Well, Montreal's a nice city, beautiful city, nice people. They got a great citizen. They treat me beautiful in Montreal. I enjoy my stay in Montreal. They treat me with a lot of dignity and a lot of great deal of respect. And I enjoy every moment. I have a good time in Montreal and I give them the best from me. I wish I can give you more, but the weather in Montreal was not perfect for me
Hmm.
because that was a cold weather, snow, and I'm coming from the Dominican Republic. I weather 94 degrees every day and humid. But I really enjoyed playing with the Expos. That was a good experience for me,
Hmm.
and also play for one of the best managers I consider, Jim Moore. Jim Moore, he treated me right, gave me the opportunity to play for them, and I wear the Montreal Expo uniform with a lot of pride and a lot of dignity.
Hmm.
I'm so proud to be a former Expos, and I appreciate and grateful to that big organization for the way they treat me. Not the organization, the people of Montreal, the great deal of hospitality they have for me, that's something I will never forget.
Hmm. So now, getting to your obviously the LA Dodgers career, they're one of the, in my opinion, one of the historic franchises in baseball, along with the Yankees. Um, but what was that experience like playing for the LA Dodgers and representing them?
Well, I believe when they made the trade from Montreal to LA, that was very positive for me because getting away from cold weather to get to hot weather, that was beneficial for me because at that particular time, I was in, I say, rehab because I broke my elbow.
Hmm.
They went to go to the Dominican, and when I was with the Expos, I was playing, but the elbow was not completely healed. That was in that stage, and then I still believe getting to LA helped me for the surgery to get better because the weather helped for healing my elbow, and also give me the opportunity to play in hot weather
Hmm.
the way I used to. And I saw that's a great opportunity for me getting from Montreal to LA because besides that, give you the opportunity to be enjoying one of the greatest organizations in baseball and also team with a chance to maybe win the division. And you putting all that together, that made me feel very good, very proud. And it's for me to get then all my best, give 100%, enjoy my stay in LA, and play with my teammates. And I really enjoy when I went to LA from Montreal. I believe that was a good trade for me and for Marty Will.
Yeah. So what was it like being in the Dodgers locker room and being with all the talent they had in LA? What was the experience like, and who did you seek advice from there in LA?
Well, when I put the Dodger uniform, I cannot believe it. You know why? Because I was wearing the same uniform whereby Roy Campanella, Jackie Robinson, Don Drysdale, and the greatest pitcher of the game, Sandy Koufax, and some other great players who were a member of that franchise, and they are a member of the Hall of Fame. and they are part of the history. So I cannot believe myself wearing the same uniform as those superstars. I was so pleased and so grateful to be part of the Dodger organization and wear the uniform in a lot of pride, in a lot of dignity, like the other members I just mentioned. I cannot believe myself I wore the same uniform as those superstars.
Hmm. So, what? Explain to me what did Sandy Koufax and Jackie Robinson mean to the Dodgers, and what they mean to the MLB to the baseball game. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, explain to me what has Sandy Koufax and Jackie Robinson meant to the Dodgers.
Well, Sandy Koufax and Jackie Robinson. You remember Jackie Robinson?
Yeah.
He break the color barrier in the major league,
Yep.
especially in the national league. And to be alone and get the opportunity to meet Jackie Robinson, that was grateful for me. That was unbelievable. When I get the opportunity to meet Jackie Robinson in person and explain to Jackie and express to Jackie how proud I was of him about what he got to go through, perseverance, and a lot of things to get to the major league. I know he went through a lot. I congratulate him. At the same token, I thank him on behalf of the Latin American player for giving us the opportunity to be able to wear a major league uniform. I was so proud to meet Mr. Robinson, and because I was friend Jackie Robinson in the Dominican Republic, and when I get the opportunity to meet him was like a dream come true.
Right.
Finally, I meet the man I like to meet, and I'm so proud of him. And I told Jackie how proud I was of him, and also I told him he was my idol of childhood, and thank you for the opportunity to let me meet him and express my feeling about what I think about him, about what he did for the country, and about what he did for the African American and also for the Latin American players. Sandy Koufax, oh boy, being around Sandy Koufax, oh boy, that was beautiful. That was great. Being around the best pitcher in baseball history. I say, I cannot believe I'm around Sandy Koufax. I said, I gotta thank God for giving me that. I, I think, I feel I was blessed. I was blessed to meet those players, and I thank God for giving me that great opportunity. Because Miss Sandy Koufax and Jackie Robinson, that doesn't happen too many times in life. And God gave me that great opportunity, and I'm so proud and grateful to have the opportunity to meet both of them. You know, one thing about Sandy Koufax who really impressed me, Sandy is very humble, very humble people. And I wish every player in baseball be humble like Sandy Koufax. Being the best pitcher in baseball, he is still alive. He is very humble. And I remember I used to play against left-handed pitcher. And at that time, Sandy Koufax was coaching. He was in spring training uniform. And what the biggest thrill of my life was when I had the opportunity to hit batting practice of Sandy Koufax. I said, oh my God, I don't believe this. I'm hitting batting practice of the best pitcher in the baseball history. I said, that will never forget. That will live with me for the rest of my life. I'm very grateful, very pleased, and very happy to be able to meet two of the greatest players of the game.
Wow, that's amazing. And so my next question here, what was your most memorable game that you played in your career?
Well, in baseball, it's up and down. You have some good days, you have some bad days. See, what I do, I forget about the bad days. I throw them in the trash, and enjoy every good day. I enjoy every day, every hour, every minute, and every second I have in front of me that Dodger uniform, representing them with pride and dignity. And I thank God for giving me the opportunity.
Hmm. So my next question here. So as a father, looking at your kids, how grateful you are that they're successful, and your two sons that I interviewed, they were both former players, and now they're doing great things in baseball. So what's it like to see as a father that your kids being they're doing their passion?
What can I say of my kids? I'm very proud of all my children. We have 8 children. I'm very proud of all of them. They are a very nice person. They are great, great super person. They are humble and they care about other people. They like to help and advise other people and helping the most needy people. I'm so proud of my kids and I love them with all my heart
Hmm.
because they are being good kids and they being very, very nice human beings.
Yeah. So my next question here. What do you who do you think is the best young player in baseball right now?
Well, she got a lot of good players. It's kind of hard to pick one because there's so much talent right now in the major league that makes it so difficult to choose one player. A lot of players, we got a lot of players with a lot of talent, a lot of ability, and a lot of potential. So to me, they all had the opportunity not only to be a star, to be superstar because they got the tools, they got the material, they got the anxiety, and they got everything need to be a superstar. So
Hmm.
with so many good players, so many young players, I wish them all the best, and I'm proud to see them play and see how they do. And I wish they can do better. And let them know always room to improve and get better. Don't be satisfied.
Hmm. So obviously baseball is big in Dominican Republic, and they have their own team when it comes to the World Classic games. And what's it like to see them represent Dominican Republic, the baseball team?
Well, when they have those games, they are so proud representing their country. Those tournaments, they do it with pride, they do it with dignity, and they also know they represented not only the country,
Hmm.
they represented their families and themselves. They know they want to do the best they possible can. That's why they try so hard and wear that Dominican flag, Dominican uniform, and a lot of pride and a lot of dignity. They are so proud, like myself, to be from the Dominican Republic.
So what advice would you give these young players or young athletes that are trying to be in the same position as you and that are trying to be in the majors? What advice would you give them?
Well, it's not easy. They need to work hard because repetition is going to give you what you're looking for. You need to keep working hard, try to learn, listen to your coaches, listen to your manager, respect your manager. You gotta be disciplined, you gotta be responsible, and you gotta do whatever they ask you to do because they wanna help you. The coach wanna help you and take your game to another level. So there's gonna be some some on the road, you know, but don't let anything be on the way to stopping them from getting through the dream they want. They want the dream come true. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be hard, but not impossible. If they hungry enough to do it, they going to do it. They know how to pay the price. They got to work hard. They got to be good teammates. They got to be respecting the coaches, respecting the player, be humble, and be great human being.
Hmm.
And only that, they would like to know it's very nice to respect people and treat people the way they like to be treated
Mm-hmm.
as a human being. Respect and dignity.
Yeah. So, looking back at your career, how grateful are you that you got to play with, obviously Roberto Clemente, Willie Mays, Jackie Robinson, and Sandy Koufax. So obviously you played with a lot of talent. How grateful you are that you got to learn from these players and got to be teammates with them.
Oh boy, I'm so grateful to be able to meet Willie, play with teammate Roberto Clemente. I cannot believe I was teammate Roberto Clemente. And met Sandy Koufax, met Don Drysdale, met Don Newcomb, met Jackie Robinson. I'm so proud and fortunate and lucky to
Mm-hmm.
get the opportunity to meet them because I tried to pick their brain. I pick a brain from each one of them. They are going to when I get to play. I try to apply what I learned from those great and beautiful persons and great players.
All right. So before I get to the last thing here, there's this kid you should check out. His name is Global Kid Media. He's 13 years old and he's trying to he wants to interview also, and he interviewed your son also. I think both of your sons too. He's 13 years old and he's trying to be the first Island Kid reporter. So you should check him out because I think he interviewed your two sons also.
Yeah, they told me
Yeah,
about this kid. He got a dream, right?
yeah.
I gotta help them to get that dream come true. We all need to contribute and help him and give him some advice. And one day, with the dedication, he will do and he will see his dream come true. So don't be afraid to approach anybody. Tell him, don't be afraid to approach and be aggressive because in this profession, you need to be aggressive and don't be afraid to fail.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I told the players. Don't be afraid to fail because from the mistake, we learn from the mistake. But the good thing is if you admit it, when you make a mistake, that makes you be a better player and also to be a better person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my advice to young players, if they have the opportunity to get a good education, get a good education. Because, you know, baseball, not everybody make it to the big league, make it 3 out of 100. So if they get a good education and they don't get to make it in the big league or make it in baseball, they can go back to school and finish the school and maybe get a profession. But sometimes, you know, when they sign, they got released, they feel like life is over.
Mm-hmm.
That's not right. If you get an education, if you don't make it in baseball, you go back to school, finish the school, and then you're gonna get a profession. That's my advice to the parents. Don't try to make the kids to play baseball. Don't force it. Let them choose. But please make them to stay in school, to get a good academic preparation in case they don't make it in baseball. Because not everybody gonna be Juan Soto, not everybody gonna be Cody Bellinger and so the players. So we need to be prepared. This game is a game of preparation and also life
Right.
as a game of preparation. We need to be prepared, but we're responsible to prepare our kids to be the best can possible be, not only to be good players, to be good person and also good citizens.
Hmm. Well said. Yeah, I agree with you there. And The last thing here, would you like to say anything to all the nurses, doctors, and essential workers?
Well, I got to take my hat off to these people who sacrifice themselves and putting themselves on the line to try to save life. I say, God bless those beautiful people. We got to do it together. We got to do it together. We got to stick together. And by the end, we become to be a winner. But they cannot do it by themselves. They do the impossible thing, but to realize what they're doing, they need the help. They need our help. So let's help them and appreciate what they are doing for us to try to save life. Please stay home and be safe. And God bless each and every one of you.
Yeah, so I just want to say thank you for coming on. This has been an honor, Manny. And I'll be posting this on my social media formats, and I'll tag your family members in here. And this is just amazing to be able to talk to one of the legends in baseball. And thank you for coming on, and you and your family stay safe, and happy Father's Day.
Thank you. Same to you. And I'd like to send my condolence to those people or those families or relatives because the coronavirus. And God be with all of you. And let's pray for the best because the best is coming and not too long. It's coming soon with the good Lord help. God bless each and every one of you. God bless America.
Thank you. Thank you again, and stay safe.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Yep.
Thank you.